Ultrakill is a 3D boomer shooter where you perform stylish combos to kill your enemies. But not everything is as simple as it sounds. That's why today our selection of experts decided to compile 100 of the best tips to help you improve at the game. The weapons on this game have multiple variants. For example, this throws a grenade on launch. This one shoots coins that surely won't have any important text. And this one creates an explosion. In this game you heal with the fresh blood of your enemies. That means it's better depending on the quality of the blood. Make sure to kill the enemies peacefully to not contaminate the blood. Fields are the weakest enemies. There's more than 100 ways to kill a field. However, they are actually scared. Make sure to not attack them to show them that you're not a threat. Mankind is dead. As I stated early, coins don't have important tech. Do not search for coin mechanics by Her Messiah. After ages of research by the best detectives and the most brilliant scientists, there has been determined that the only way to catch the size 2 fish is this game has an extremely deep lore. It is meticulously designed to give enough information without giving too much. That's why to know the real story we need to infiltrate into Hekita's house and steal his notepad. Don't do this. This game has a level editor. How do you get it? I don't know, get Peter's attention by making your own level editor.
Time to open the window!
Parries allow you to reflect your enemy's attacks. However, based on Newton's third law, the amount of force applied to your hand really hurts. Make sure to use this technique only when you're fully healed. Remember, time can fly when playing this fun, frenetic and complex video game. Just keep in mind that when 15 minutes pass in the game, 15 minutes pass in real life. Blood is fuel. If you ever see a friend doing this, you can tell your fake friend, don't drink lava, it's really hot and it can melt your circuits. This video is sponsored by Gabriel Ultrakill. Do you want to go to heaven when you die? Make sure to not kill him in 3-2 or 6-2. If you resolve things peacefully, you'll get the award of being an Undertale fan. The last person that used the ammo mod inside the Ultrakill was never seen again. If you ever feel like a masochist, install Angry Level Ladder mod. Download GG's Levels bundle and play the unfair version of Limbo's Vault. It's difficulty inflated and the hardest level.
GG, that's not the hardest level. It's 1-R by smalkloon, and it's not difficulty inflated.
Oh. Well, ignore this tip then. There's a speedrun technique used inside Minecraft. It involves the V2 boss fight and saves a lot of time. Ultrakill is not enjoyed with the head, it's enjoyed with the heart, because there's where the blood is at. Joseju, 2021. A blue field appears when you kill a normal field. You cannot prove me wrong, because there can always be a time when you find the field that spawns the blue field. Terminals have tips at the start of each level, but keep in mind that loading screens usually have bad tips, and because this is the equivalent, you should not watch them. In this game, you can only heal if you're near an enemy, so we can say that this game is harder than Dark Souls.
You can't escape.
You can only install a multiplayer mode called Jacket and play with your friends. Oh, come on! Following the previous tip, you can play in a public lobby and spam 1 million Sisyphus primes to annoy people. This is a bit more tolerable than going to the person's house and shutting down their PC with a hammer. An average human needs around 2000 calories to stay alive. Inside Steam there are several guides which can help you advance throughout the game. For example, this one is called How to Beat 0-1, hardest level in the game. This other one is called How to Become Dio in Ultrakill. And this other one is called
Фанатские достижения в Ultrakill.
That. If you like to build but you're too afraid to play Minecraft in front of Ultrakill players, you can always use the sandbox tools and build a house inside Ultrakill. Following the previous tip, Ultrakill gives you all of the tools you need to experiment and find new tech inside the sandbox. Even though there aren't any visible achievements inside Steam, Ultrakill has a secret achievement. If you go to 0-1 and fire in this specific spot, you get the award of having schizophrenia. Clash mode is a thing that exists. Be careful with the information you see on the internet. Out there's devious people making fake guides with the objective of spreading misinformation or because they think they're funny. Like I was saying, to bring V2 back you need to throw into this pit. Ultrakill is set inside Dante's Inferno. This is important. Did you know liking Ultrakill and Doom Eternal is illegal? In Ultrakill, doors open automatically if you approach them, even if they aren't technologically produced. This does not relate to reality in any way because, as we all already know, doors don't exist. Coins in this game are extremely complex. You may have a PhD in physics or a career on engineering, and you will still be unable to understand them. Tip 37 is not real, coins don't have any text. Terminals are special consoles where you can see information about the game and buy weapons. To buy a weapon, approach the terminal, click on weapons and search for the weapon of your preference. Once you click on it, a menu with its variants will appear. After that, you just need to click the variant you want and click on buy. Be careful, you'll need P to be able to buy the variant. P stands for please
Stop posting about me!
If you ever get stuck, you can always activate the major assists and no one will judge you. In a previous version of the game, the old marksman was completely useless, like the kind of person who liked the old alt marksman. This game is set on hell, so if you behave well, you cannot play. Make sure to do some bad things before playing, like killing the enemies of the prelude or throwing your phone out the window. Did you know Ultrakill was created by Victoria? The sword on chainsaw bounces off the ground. I know this sounds like something I'd say to confuse you, but it's real. The best Ultrakill song is not Order, nor War Without Reason. It's actually... Do you like League of Legends? Yeah? Then what the f are you doing watching this video? The fastest moving speed is not achieved with some extremely complex machinery, combos or crazy stuff. The actual way to move fast is a tree. It's a fucking tree, seriously. Cyberpunk 2077. What happened to that game? It came out, people laughed, and everyone forgot about it. What are you saying? Oh, right. This is an Ultrakill video. Guys, look, Hakita just uploaded a new teaser. You don't believe me? Go check then. I'll wait here. Got you. In 7-3, the trees are asking you to feed them and spawn enemies made of blood. But remember your gardening classes, trees need water to grow, not blood. Before feeding it, go to 7-S and steal the water gun. If you ever need tips for a specific spot, go to NewBloodDS or UKDS and ask. No way, a real tip. Drones are very annoying enemies. Be careful, they explode on death, so remember, if you ever need explosive heal, don't hesitate on killing them. A sentry walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" You can make yourself a house inside the sandbox and even add windows. In case you are one of the few people with the official levelator, or one of the hundreds with the unofficial one, remember that it gives you all of the tools you need to make the best possible level. Panopticon is completely immortal. Even if you have a rocket nail gun, it will survive. That coining is an extremely complex strat. Wait, what was I saying? This game contains scenes. You can play chess inside the developer museum. Oh, come on. So I found this game the other day. It's called Brawl Stars, and there's a character that has a golden arm, and it is confirmed it's golden because she says
No one beats the golden arm!
so it is confirmed Ultrakill happens in the same universe as Brawl Stars and we're getting the gold arm from Belle. But hey, that's just a theory. Okay. Why is he called Juan and why does he have a C4?
Man, shut up.
If you ever get access to the unofficial levelator, do not open Church of Orbicular. Did you know that there was an old patch in the game where you could type a command inside the console called inf-act and it will... Some people might say that 0-1 is the hardest level in the game, but they are wrong! The hardest level is actually the sandbox. You have the invincibility cheat on. The whip slash makes the minimum possible damage in the game, therefore is the best possible way to kill a filth. Make sure to not stay too much time underwater. You're still a robot, and water is dangerous to electric devices. There's a secret cutscene if you kill Minos Prime with the whip slash. In 5-2, there's a way to get inside the ship without killing the ferryman or giving him money. Turns out there's a secret door in the arena that can only be opened if you give Florp as a sacrifice. Everyone knows that you can give coins to 5-2's ferryman, but only a few people know you can give coins to every single ferryman and they'll join you in fight. Ultrakill contains several options to change the quality and the visuals of the game. You can use color theory and a lot of other stuff to make the game look as good as you want. Oh my god, this looks terrible! Tiny tip, you can install that game. It's a 2D shooter you can play with friends if you have any. It doesn't have the marksman, but you can clip out of the map sometimes. Holy shit, it has the marksman! Minus Prime judges people objectively. He's always watching and therefore he'll kill you if you see strange content online. If you speedrun the game, you can get bored of the music of the level. Therefore, you can hear other music or a podcast. It's like having friends on the background having fun without you. In 1-3 it's not required to get both schools to complete the level. However, you can go through the red side to fastly complete the level. As you all know, July is near. And that's it, don't forget that July is near, go to the beach or something. In 4-3 and 1-3 you can find a soap. It one-shots enemies, but it will one-shot you if you have League of Legends installed. You can spawn tiny Maurices in the sandbox that create a comically large explosion. Never trust Firestarter haters. The weapon is better than you think. Mind Flayers are very dangerous enemies. They fly, teleport, shoot homing projectiles, a laser beam, and even distract the weak players. You can't drown in blood because it's real bouncy. You can't drown in acid either because you don't have lungs. Many people believe Bichu is coming back for Act 3, but that's fake. It's actually coming back for Act 5. Remember to stay alert. Sisyphus Primes spawn once every full moon, and they can be dangerous for your buildings. Hell is full. Did you know that because of their size, hideous masses will never be able to ride a car? If you ever encounter yourself falling from a very great height, remember you can always use the malicious rail cannon on the ground to explode yourself up and remove all fall damage. Pinkies are for middle enemies. Make sure to jump around them when they charge into you to make them vulnerable. Do not go to New Blood's official store page. Don't say I didn't warn you. The song that plays in the level colloquially known as 4-S is my favorite song in the game known as Ultrakill. The song that plays in the level colloquially known as 4-S plays in the level colloquially known as 4-S, and the song that plays in the level colloquially known as 4-S is only meant for the level colloquially known. Oh, I can do this, please let me go, please! Epic rap battles of history. Dreamed versus Orbicular Piggy. You can change the color of your weapons inside the terminals. If you spend 1 million P, you can use a completely custom color, and you can make your weapons look like watermelons. The cancerous rodent is the most powerful enemy on the game. Do not get near it or it will kill you on the spot. Every copy of Ultrakill is personalized. You can create custom patterns for the cyber grind and amaze people with them. You'll never be the same after playing Nova Kaizo, or even worse, after P ranking it. You can make a particle accelerator in Ultrakill. There's a secret bridge on the sandbox. You can get enemies from there and transport them into actual levels for infinite healing. If you don't sleep in 3 days, you die in real life.